Located on the third floor of the University Center, newly renovated and full of fresh vitality, Degrees Restaurant offers high-quality food at low prices. Although a service for the students, faculty, and staff are among the regulars and enjoy the fare alike. Mitch Triple, from food to student politics and back again, the chairman can stir up social issues as well as a batch of his famous cinnamon buns all before 8 a.m. This is Iron Chef Degrees. Team Laidlaw in yellow featuring Matt, Thomas, and Peace. Team Beauty, Brave, and the Beard in blue featuring Monica, James, and Caleb. Team Bloodthirsty in red featuring Nicholas, Nikolai, and Erica.
Teams will have 80 minutes to come up with 3 dishes. 2 of them will be savory, 1 of them will be dessert. In addition to that, they will also be made to make 2 drinks. 1 of them which will be matched with a savory dish, the other which will be paired with dessert. And now to make this a true challenge, contestants will also have to deal with 2 to 3 theme ingredients per round. But they do have some discretion. They can either move one ingredient to a different round or switch the places with 2 ingredients. This is a very serious decision though, because only 1 change can be made. And now for my personal pleasure, the secret ingredients. Round number 1. Beets, yellow zucchini, and fresh mozzarella. Round number 2. Butternut squash and butter waffles. And round number 3. Popcorn and peaches. Hey! Quitting! Italian summer salad.
We'll mix it up, a puree, like a dip, and then it'll go with the rice, the chicken, the rice, and the squash. Yeah! Oh yeah, they're gonna beat it, they're gonna get down, they're gonna go down big time.
The judges we have today are a motley crew of rambunctious individuals. First we have one Kieran Morton. He's a chef here at the Degrees Diner. He's well known for his smart mouth and his smart cooking. I look forward to his criticisms. Next, we have one Justin Quigley, the Vice President Internal of the University of Manitoba Students' Union. It's a tough job and he understands that judging is not something that's easy, but he loves working and he enjoys the students, so he's willing to take the hit. And finally, we have Matt Hepner, one person that I know is more than willing to bend over backwards for food. In fact, I've seen him do it before and after many yoga sessions. He is also our Vice President, Student Services of the University of Manitoba Students' Union.
It smells okay.
We are making ice hazelnut mocha and as well a medieval apple cider.
It's pretty good.
contestants have now gathered themselves and are proceeding to the battleground known as Kitchen Stadium. The first basket, beets, zucchini, and fresh mozzarella, should open up a field of options. Beet tops, as well as the roots, are both popular and versatile, although tops can get bitter, so you must taste and treat them accordingly. The second basket is a bit tricky. A smart bet would be to begin cutting the squash into smaller, more manageable pieces and roasting it to ensure it's tender, otherwise you will have a stringy squash. The third basket offers some adventurous possibilities. Unlike peaches, popcorn is not a common dessert, but chocolate and caramel are popular to the popcorn genre. Although none of these ingredients are difficult to prepare on their own, the challenge will be to incorporate all ingredients harmoniously without flavors and textures colliding. This is where teams may push ingredients that need longer to prepare, such as the beets or the squash. This eclectic collection of ingredients and the skills of our chefs should result in some interesting cuisine.
I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty impressed with so far what they've done. So I'm looking forward to the last two dishes.
Every dish has been different from the next, so I'm excited to see what comes out. The drinks have really impressed me. I don't know why, I didn't really expect them before I got here as a judge, but they've really complimented the meal as well.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the ones that have had the drink so far has really gone well with the meal, and I thought the meals were very creative, very interesting, and very well presented too. I thought that was something that all three of them have excelled at. So.
Team Blue has for us a beef and mozzarella stir-fry, waffle battered chicken and squash puree, hazelnut mocha, Grandma Greenlee's bread pudding, and a hot apple cider.
I'd like to commend this team just on the overall quality of the dishes. I thought each one was one very unique and two very well executed. They were all very delicious.
Again, I love the originality. I think I can say it for everything, but especially your group, I really enjoyed the drinks. And I'm not a coffee drinker, so that iced coffee was fantastic. I'm not sure how well it paired with the second dish, but in itself, it was extremely delicious. The cider at the end as well. The only downside is just how warm it is here, but I can't take that away because it was fantastic, and I love the apple.
The only thing I would say is that you could kind of see that you were locked into your menu. Like putting mozza on your stir fry. I could tell that you had, and no matter what was coming up, that was going to be stir fry. But I thought that everything still tasted really well.
Team Yellow is presenting a Parisian mocha, a squash soup with popcorn garnish, a fresh beet salad with vinaigrette, a strawberry cucumber cocktail, and a spiced trifle.
I liked the use of the ingredients with these ones. Especially, again, I commented when you came out, the cucumber in the drink was extremely refreshing. I'm usually not a fan of cucumber in sandwiches and stuff like that, but even in the drink it was very nice. And then again too, with the desserts, I really liked how you paired the peach syrup and the coffee. I think that was phenomenal, pairing that with dessert, so yeah.
Very simple, but very elegant. I thought especially the soup was a very good idea to add the popcorn. Who would normally do that? But it worked out quite well, and it made a very interesting dynamic to the dish. So I thought your drinks were phenomenal, very well done, and very interesting too. Both of the ones that you had decided to do were different, and you performed very well in doing that, so I commend you in particular for that.
Your flavors were very clean, executed technically well. The soup, I thought that was actually probably the best thing I ate all day. I thought that the popcorn might get a little soggy in the soup. It didn't. It actually stayed totally crunchy. You'd think it would absorb it like a sponge, but it actually held its texture really well. And the other thing that was nice in it was that it was toasted almond or pecan. They were a little bit overdone, but which kind of gave it a bitterness, but it wasn't bad. It actually gave it a nice smokiness. I thought that actually worked really well.
Team Red is presenting a beet with citrus vinaigrette, a fettuccine with fresh mozzarella, a cream cheese and chocolate ganache, a mocha with fresh peppermint, and a fresh squeezed lemonade.
I think I am the Paula Abdul of this. Again, I love the drinks and the pants. Also, kudos on the bacon in the pasta dish.
I like bacon a lot.
It was fantastic, and the popcorn with like the cinnamon and the chocolate was spectacular. So
I could tell you guys had decided to take a few risks and work based on the ingredients a little more than perhaps the other groups did. Overall, your presentations were very good, and overall, yeah, your dishes were very well made. So I commend you on that.
A few dishes were probably just a little under-seasoned. A little bit of salt would have brought the citrus finish to the point. But all in all, I thought that it was a good job. That was impressive.
Good, how you feeling?
Very, very relieved now that all the food's out and everything's done.
My second dish was kind of on the fence.
I found it quite challenging to use everything in every dish.
Nervous, but good. I feel like we did pretty good.
Good. My dessert turned out really, really good.
I forgot the secret ingredient for my second dish.
I really like the salad because of the simplicity, but I thought the dessert came out really well with peach truffle.
The pudding looked great and it tasted really good.
I know you were making the drinks. Which one was your favorite drink?
I'm gonna say the cucumber strawberry one because it actually surprised me.
It's those last minute changes that really get the stress level up.
I think we're doing pretty good chances. So.
Oh boys, they're gonna be not winning this all. They're gonna be screwed. They're gonna be taking us down.
I think we won.
Now the moment you've all been waiting for. As there is only one team that wins, it goes to... Team Laidlaw! And now that you've seen the excitement that goes on here behind your meals, I encourage you to come down here and experience the passion for yourself. Bon appetit.